Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hiding from his own show.
Yeah, nope. Hiding from everybody. I just was taking a power nap.
I thought you used to nap around noon.
Oh yeah, no, I usually do. I mean, this was a power nap on top of my nap.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sometimes I just need an extra nap before a big game like this.
Tell us why.
Well, I would probably say it's because I got a big matchup like tonight and everything's more intense, you know? So it's like my body shuts down, but in a good way. You know, it knows a battle's coming and it wants to get ready.
So you fired up for this one.
Yeah, even the air is electric. This is gonna be a fun one.
Good luck out there, MP.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Toronto Raptors. Alongside Hall of Famers, both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
So the Raptors starting 5. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Walter out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Noel. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, BA, doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on the limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career. You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
MP. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Walter. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that. Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Walter. And here's Ingram. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Down low. Pirtle with the bucket.
Yeah, that's Pirtle, willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. For Toronto, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. The open shot by Barnes. Outside for Ingram. The 3 ball. Newell pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. No doubt that a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is still a unicorn for what he can bring to a team. When Atlanta pulled the trigger to bring him in, they envisioned him stretching the floor, and Porzingis has opened up about recovering from the illness that sidelined him during the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guys, the Hawks are hoping he can be the player that helps get them back into the postseason. Their entire 2025-26 regular season hinges on KP.
He's a big factor. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Ingram into the lane. Here's Pirtle. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Game-winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
MP outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Mama Kelishvili's checked in for Pirtle. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. From deep,
Green Giants.
Young with the assist. And it's 9 points for MP. Raptors trail by 4. Now Ingram. Fires from the line. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And it's MP with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Barnes. Outside Ingram. Back to Barnes. To end the run. Yes, on the jumper. Barnes has got 5.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
MP is screen on quickly. And there's the lob. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, DA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And so here is Toronto. Trailing by 8. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Shoots from the line. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Atlanta.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giants. Triple. 14 points for MP.
He's going off this.
And Atlanta with possession here. Newell, good. Newell's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So for Toronto right now. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Walter. And it's Mamukelishvili in at the 5. Quickly drives in. And here's Ingram outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Young from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ingram against MP. That one falls. And now a 4-point Toronto. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giants. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
And there's a pick. The 3. Newell pulls it in. Newell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Toronto trailing. Ingram up top, covered by MP. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Soft touch off the glass. Ingram's got 9 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it
Ho,
takes
ho,
activity.
ho.
Green Giants.
He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather. And Toronto, Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. That'll be just the 2nd road game of 5 in a row. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now here's Quickly. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Dick. Outside for Ingram. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul.
His scoring average, and I think you can trace that directly to the conditioning that he put in the off-season. It shocks a lot of guys when they are early in their career how much conditioning it takes to endure the length of an NBA season, and Grady put in the work.
There's a screen. In the middle. Here's Newell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's stolen by MP. And
What?
He lobs it up.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Walter. Toronto passing it around. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risacher's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Raptors shooting about 48% so far in the second. Ingram, and he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 9 points in the quarter.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
And here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's MP making things happen for Atlanta with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Offense.
The Hawks lead by 10. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Jalen Johnson is out there with MP, and it's Noel in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Outside Barnes. Outside Ingram. Here's the 3, and Barnes the bucket on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. MP left side. Kobe! And another basket for Atlanta.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Quickly outside. Outside Barnes. Walter from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Daniels, that one's true.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 14. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a...
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Can they do
Ingram.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Walter. There's the triple. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Barnes. Barnes drills the triple.
Guys, you can tell Scotty Barnes is locked in on the offensive end, and now he's found a rhythm, and there is no backing down.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's 38 points for MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That one is off.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
The paint. Here's Noel. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Quickly against Young. Back to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Young. Quickly from outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Noel's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, got that one up quick.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to Walter. Ingram on the wing. Covered by MP. Ingram against MP. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young with it. Now Quickly defending. MP outside. On the wing, Daniels. Colonel grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 19. Inside, here's Walter. Here's the pick. And again, Toronto, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Brian, back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. To the inside. Well, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops for the Hawks. Toronto also changing it up. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Dick in for Walter. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
The Hawks lead by 23. Daniels with it to the left wing. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. The three is up.
Green Giants.
Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here's quickly. Outside Dick. To snap the cold streak. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Daniels. Shed, he's checked in for Toronto. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now Barnes, 16 points for him. An open look for Ingram. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots. Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Outside Dick. And his fifth basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
MP right side. Fader on the way. Rebound Toronto.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And here's Ingram outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Ingram's got 14 points for the game. On the wing, MP. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
MP against Ingram. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down low.
Thank you,
here's
my
MP.
friend.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 48.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Reese's checked in. Toronto also changing it up. Mobo comes in for Barnes. Battle comes in for Ingram. Pass to Shed. Toronto passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mobo. Off target from outside. And the Hawks shooting has been great this game. 58%. To the middle. Here's Gay. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Raptors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Dick. And there's the screen from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gay. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gay's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And as we conclude the third, Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Brandon Ingram comes in for Battle. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. And Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Shed. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Barnes in the post. Risache covering. Barnes no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on...
Outside Barnes. Picked by Poeltl. Fades and shoots. And the dunk by Poeltl.
This team loves it when
Poeltl. And now the Raptors on the break.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Here's Alexander Walker. MP outside. 3-pointer. They get it back. Back to Alexander Walker. Ingram against MP.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Poeltl, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
I think when you think Scotty Barnes, you think a well-defined skill set. He can pass, he can defend, he's got size. This guy can do it all.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position.
And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. That's great. Kennard, he's checked in for Krejci.
Number 3, Luke Kennard.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And another bucket! Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. To the paint. Outside for Ingram. Toronto passing it around. The three from Quickly. Gets the three ball to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening.
He got it again! Sensational!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Outside Barnes. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes a screen, 5 on the clock. The three from Quickly, out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Fires the three.
Green
Giants. From distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
I don't know. I feel like triple-doubles are kind of old school now. I got to get on the new wave. You know what I'm talking about? Get some quadruple doubles. Get the fans excited. Give them something to be excited about when they watch me play.
Always looking for more, huh?
You know me, Dominic Hamill. Enough is never enough. I'll catch you later.
All right.
We'll see you next time.
All right, MP. Your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but, you know, we're doing this series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.